Hi everyone, I'm Mark from Travelshorts. This is my daughter Holly. That's my son Matthew. And today's the 12th day of our epic Japan trip, and we're going to spend it all in Tokyo DisneySea. Last night we spent it here at the Tokyo Disney Ambassador Hotel. Really nice hotel. We got in quite late. Yesterday, the whole day we spent in Tokyo Disneyland. It was pouring down with rain all day. Looks like it's going to be really sunny today though for us to go and enjoy Tokyo DisneySea. What we're going to do now is go downstairs, catch the courtesy shuttle bus all the way to Tokyo DisneySea. And the perk of staying in a Disney hotel here in Tokyo Disneyland is you get what's known as happy entry, which means you get to enter the park 15 minutes before regular guests. And that 15 minutes is really, really important, and you'll see that when we get to the park shortly. Now we need to find the happy entry. And that's the lines for regular admission. Okay, we're in line for our happy entry. You need to get one of these tickets from the hotel. So they only give them out during check-in, so you got to specify which park you want. And on which day. At the Ambassador, it's valid for both DisneySea and Disneyland. Some hotels only have access to happy entry for Disneyland. Some hotels only have access for DisneySea, so it's always best to check that before you arrive. In fact, I chose Ambassador Hotel purely because we could have happy entry for both DisneySea and Disneyland. And it's probably a good time to tell you, I've actually written a guidebook for Japan called the Travelshorts Guide to Japan. It contains all the places we've been, all the places we've visited, all the hotels we've stayed at, tips and tricks we've learned along the way. And there's an extensive section about Tokyo Disneyland in there as well, telling you all about happy entry, the different hotels you can go to, all the information about the parks, where you can get tickets from. It's totally free. There's a link in the description down below, or you can scan the QR code on the screen now. Once again, totally free. I won't even ask you for your email address. There's also a number of places you can buy tickets from to get into Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo DisneySea. Main one is obviously the official Disney website, or there's Klook.com or Trip.com. Because we're here for 4 days, I actually bought tickets from all those places just to see if there's any different. So I bought them directly from Disney, I bought them from Klook.com, and I bought them from Trip.com. The process is exactly the same, although I have heard that some international credit cards don't work on the official Disney website. I didn't have that problem. Once you purchase your tickets, they email you your QR code, which you then scan into the app. That's the same no matter where you actually get the tickets from. One thing to note though, it must be the way that Trip.com actually has their currency conversion. Trip.com was a little bit cheaper when it came to buying the tickets. So I bought 1 day from Disney, 1 day from Klook, and then 2 days from Trip.com because it worked out a little bit cheaper. If you're interested in purchasing your tickets from Trip.com, again, I'll leave a link in the description down below, or you can scan the QR code on the screen now to go directly to the Trip.com website for Tokyo DisneySea. Then once you scan your tickets into the app, they just appear here with a QR code, which you then scan to enter the park. Then once you enter the park, that's when you can make your purchases for either Disney Premier Access, which is a paid service, or Disney Priority Passes, which is a free service. And that helps you jump the line to beat the queues. Here we're going to the right. Okay, I let Matthew film coming in because I was frantically trying to get priority passes and Premier Access passes on the app. You need to do that as soon as you come in. So we got a free priority pass for Indiana Jones starting at 9:10, and we got a Premier Access, that's a paid for fast pass for Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey for 10:10. First ride we're going to go on now is Soarin', and then after Soarin', probably have to go on Indiana Jones. Then we're going to try and go in Journey to the Center of the Earth. So because we're rushing through this area, we're not getting enough time to just take in the scenery, so we'll come back later when we're not in such a mad, crazy rush. But this is the Italian area. The hotel we walked under to actually get into the park, that's in Miracosta. That's a really nice hotel. So we're in the line for Soarin'. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. There we go. So Soarin' is posting a wait time of 20 minutes at the moment. It is a really popular ride, which is why we came here first of all. If we weren't going to get on it this early in the day, we'd have to then buy a Premier Access for it later in the day to come back later. The temperature today is forecast to be up to 26 degrees, so it's going to be a really hot day. Especially compared with yesterday where it was pouring down with rain the entire day. So it's going to be a hot one. In fairness, this line has been continuously moving since we got in there. But now I've said that, I've probably jinxed it and it'll come to a stop.
Buongiorno, 私のアレッタ。皆さん、Buongiorno。ファンタスティックフライトミュージアムにようこそ。この通り、アレッタも皆さんにお会いできて喜んでいます。
見る力とイマジネーションに身を任せ、素晴らしい空の旅をお楽しみください。
Now that was Soarin' again. It is a really good ride. Holly enjoys it, especially the Africa scene with the elephants. That's the one she remembers the most from the previous trips that we've done to Florida and China. It has got a unique ending, like all Soarins around the world. Unique ending here, obviously, was it flies towards the Tokyo Tower, then it comes back here to Tokyo Sea, and then all the fireworks here. We're now going to go and use our priority access pass for Indiana Jones. But look at this. It's so beautiful in this park. Definitely one of the best looking parks there is anywhere.
And there's Tower of Terror.
Yeah, there's Tower of Terror. Soarin' has now gone up to 100 minutes now that we've come off. So I'm very glad that we did that straight away. It'll be a busy day today. So this is our first priority pass of the day. Indiana Jones and a Temple of the Crystal Skull. And there we go. What do you think of that ride, Holly? Good? You enjoyed it? How about you?
Yeah.
Good? Yeah. So I'm just purchasing Disney Premier Access for Rapunzel's Lantern Festival for 12:10. Okay, that's done. Okay, that's £30, 6,000 yen for the three of us. So that's Raging Springs, that's the looping coaster, Holly. So although it's going to be really hot today, it's going to be really busy, there's going to be very long lines, we're going to try and relax, take it easy and enjoy ourselves. I think, even though we're not in Fantasy Springs yet, this is the line to go on Frozen. Double backs all the way there, out of Fantasy Springs. So when you see things like this, that's why you pay 6,000 yen for the three of us to get a Disney Premier Access ticket. Oh no, this is Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, this line is. So we're about to enter Fantasy Springs. Fantasy Springs is the newest area here at Tokyo DisneySea. It's got 4 rides. Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, the line that you see behind us there. Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey, which we're going to be going on now. Peter Pan, and also Tinkerbell ride. And the Frozen ride is just over there. But look at this line for Anna and Elsa's Lantern Festival. It just stretches on and on forever. And ahead of us there is Disney's latest hotel, the Fantasy Springs Hotel. Quite expensive to stay in there. And it normally gets sold out as soon as availability comes along as well. We're going to go this way, Holly. So we're in the Arundel area here in Fantasy Springs. Just got to wait another 4 minutes before our fast pass to go on Frozen. But the theming here in Arundel is really good. It's now time to head over to our fast pass, or should I say Premier Access pass, for Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey. The waiting time for Anna and Elsa is 200 minutes. That's 3 hours and 20 minutes. Wow. Can you imagine waiting 3 hours and 20 minutes in the line for this ride? And there's our fast pass. So I know we paid quite a lot to jump the line, so 6,000 yen. But if you fly all the way out to Japan and you want to experience as much as you possibly can, sometimes you're going to have to pay a little bit extra, in my opinion, just to do this. Otherwise, nobody wants to stand in a line for 3 hours and 20 minutes just to go on one ride, which is probably going to be about 10 minutes long. So you just got to work it out. If you're okay with standing for 3 hours, 20 minutes, no problem. But if you just want to pay a little bit extra just to jump that line, if we're here for, well, we're going to be in DisneySea 2 days, I'd rather just pay the extra just to not line up for 3 hours and 25 minutes personally. But we'll see how long this line actually takes. We've entered it at exactly 10:15. We'll see what time we get to the ride itself. Matthew just commented that the line is 6 minutes longer than the Titanic movie. So it's now 10:20 and this is the time that we've actually joined the regular queue. So let's see how long it'll be from here. It's 22 minutes past and we're just about to board our boat. So altogether 7 minutes using our Premier Access Pass. You ready? So that was the Anna and Elsa Frozen Journey ride here at Fantasy Springs. And from all the other Frozen rides I've been on in Florida and Hong Kong, I would say that it's a superior ride. It was really good. Had a few drops in there, lots of scenes. Thoroughly recommend that one. If the queue is either very low, well, when I say very low, less than 100 minutes at least, not 3 hours, 20 minutes, or you have to then bite the bullet and get a Premier Access to ride it. What we're going to do now, we have a priority pass for Raging Spirits in about 40 minutes it starts, but we think we're going to get an early lunch because it can get really, really busy here around lunchtime to buy food. So we're going to look for somewhere to eat. There's Captain Hook's pirate ship. Only 40 minutes for Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure, but we'll get a Premier Access Pass for that later. So Peter Pan's queue starts all the way outside Fantasy Springs. Currently a 70-minute wait for Raging Spirits, but we can go in 1 minute time. So we've now merged our priority access with regular admission. Still got all that way to go. Hopefully it should be done in about 10 minutes. So that was Raging Spirits. I'll be completely honest with you, it's not a very good ride, but we used it priority access, so we jumped the line. It's a very, very similar ride to Indiana Jones in Disneyland Paris. That's a ride I don't really go on when I'm there. Well, we won't return to Disneyland Paris anyway in the future because of an incident that happened there a few years back. If you're a regular viewer, you know exactly what that is. But it involved a cast member screaming at all of us for no reason, making Holly cry, and they did nothing about it when I reported it. So never going to Disneyland Paris again. Which is a shame because it's only really close to where we live. Just a Eurostar or a 30-minute flight. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the cars coming past now, then we'll go and get something to eat. We're now going to walk around and try and find somewhere for our lunch.
You little green dumplings, sir.
Little green dumplings there, Matthew said, with a bit of a line. Oh, and here's a boat coming below us. Would you have beef curry or chicken curry?
Chicken.
Hello. Hi, can we have 2 samplers
Okay, 2 samplers. Okay,
and 1 chicken curry?
okay, 1 chicken.
So this is what we got. We've got 2 curry samplers, which is a beef curry and a prawn curry. And I think maybe a bit of chicken there.
It was chicken curry.
No. And then Holly's got a chicken curry. And then we got an orange, a Coke, and another Coke. And this came to £4,580, which is about £23. Okay. While we're eating our lunch, I've just made another Disney Premier Access purchase for Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure. We're going to now be able to go onto that ride just after we finish on Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. So Rapunzel Lantern Festival is due to start at 12:05, and we can go anytime from 12:05 to 1:05. And then Peter Pan's Neverland Adventure starts at 12:20 and then goes all the way to 1:20. And that's still another 40 minutes before we have to go on Rapunzel, which means we should hopefully, if there's some smaller lines in this area, we should be able to go on at least 1 or 2 rides before we have to go over there. That curry was really tasty, but I really think we need some sort of dessert now, like an ice cream. I can see an ice cream truck right ahead of us here. So we've got some ice creams or ice lollies. Matthew's got a tiramisu sandwich. Holly's got a Mickey ice bar with tropical fruit. Looks like that. It's nice packaging, isn't it? Look at that. And I have gone for a sea salt ice cream Monaca. There we go. So this is my sea salt ice cream manaka. Let's try what it's like. I think it's got some strawberry jam in there as well. See?
What's inside?
It tastes of sea salt though. Reminds me a bit like Morocco in Epcot. That was really refreshing after that curry. We're now going to go over to Sinbad Storybook Voyage. It says it's only a 5-minute wait, and it's just going to be ahead of us here, right by the flying carpets. Over there. See some nice churros there in open sesame.
Yeah, みんな一緒に航海ができて嬉しいよ。これから人生で最高の冒険が始まる。
So that was the Sinbad ride, really fun. Reminded me a lot of A Small World, if I'm honest, and because it was a straight walk on, highly recommended. Nice little ride to relax on for about 10 minutes. Lots of different scenes with a really catchy song. Our Premier Access is now opened up for Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, so we're going to head over to Fantasy Springs and go on that ride. Thank you. So let's see what this ride is like.
And what would you close some fun sorts have?
Okay, that was a nice ride. It was very short. It was about 5 minutes long. And I don't think it justifies the 6,000 yen, so about £30 to do the Premier Access. And it's definitely not worth the line. So what is it, about 100 minutes or so at the moment? Maybe 120. I wouldn't wait 2 hours to go on that ride. It was good fun though, and we've done it now. We're now going to Peter Pan, because we have a Premier Access for that beginning right now. Thank you.
さん、こんにちは。グレーのセーフティーバーが取ります。セーフティーバーは皆さんで倒してください。お荷物やおカバンバッグ挟まないようにしましょう。さあ、皆さんのセーフティーバーが降り切らないと出発できません。早くジョン助けに行きますよ。はい、こちらの上でじゃ。
So that was Peter Pan. It was a really good ride. It mainly relied on screens and the 3D effect with the 3D glasses. Very little kind of practical sets. It was all screens. It was okay. It was better than the Peter Pan ride in Tokyo Disneyland we went on yesterday. That's actually going to be the last ride in Fantasy Springs we're going to do today. There is one more ride here, which is Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies. But I don't really want to buy a Premier Access pass for that. And I don't want to wait over an hour for it either, because there is a small child's ride. Or maybe not a small child's ride, but you know, it's a kiddie ride compared with some bigger rides. So we're now going to walk back into the main area of the DisneySea, away from Fantasy Springs. Wouldn't mind getting a drink, if I'm being completely honest. I'm quite thirsty now. And we'll go on some more rides. Holly, what did you think of that ride?
Okay.
It's okay.
I want to go on Tower of Terror.
So we're going to get ourselves a drink from the vending machine here. I'm going to go for the Donald Duck Lemon. There we go. It's just lemonade or like Sprite. Maybe Aquatopia. Oh, we got that Nemo ride half ago there. We're just entering Port Discovery. We've got a priority pass for Nemo and Friends SeaRider, and also Aquatopia is here as well. So we're going to do those two now. Right, little rant about this Nemo and SeaRider. We had priority access passes, which we scanned. They then made us wait at the fence down there. Then they loaded the entire queue in front of us, like the entire queue. There was nobody in front of us to begin with. Now we're right at the very back. Yeah, what was the point of that? So literally, this entire line in front of us, we were actually in front of all those, waiting at the post before going in with our priority access pass. They let all them people in front of us, and then boarded us, well, not boarded us, then let us join the back of the line. And there goes Duffy and Friends. While we're waiting in line, I just did a Premier Access request for Journey to the Centre of the Earth. It's going to be 4,500 yen for the three of us, and it's going to be between 320 and 420 later this afternoon. Looks like we're about to go in. just the other side of that fence there, well, not fence, it's a dam, is the actual sea. Which is why we're called Tokyo DisneySea, because we're literally on the sea right by there. Right, I'm going to be completely honest. It wasn't very good. You're in a submarine, you get shrunk down to the size of a fish, and then you follow Nemo and his friends and turtles across the ocean, then you pop up and you enlarge again. That was about it, wasn't it? Yeah. So this is Aquatopia. This is what we're going to go on next.
Right, on to traffic. いってらっしゃい. Please enjoy.
I think we're going back. I think that's the ride over. That was really a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. It's one of those iconic rides for Tokyo DisneySea, Aquatopia is. And I've been wanting to come on it for quite a while. Thank you. Did you enjoy that? Went all sorts of directions, didn't it?
Yeah.
Probably made you dizzy, didn't it?
A little bit.
Fingers.
Oh, let's go. What I think we're going to do now, because we are trying to take it easy today because of the heat, is we're going to walk back towards the front of the park, because we didn't really take any of the scenery when we walked in this morning. And this is one of the most beautiful theme parks in the world. So we want to just walk around, explore the more scenic things. And then we've got a Premier Access Pass booked for Journey to the Centre of the Earth in about an hour and 20 minutes. So let's just walk around and enjoy the sights. Well, let's look at some merch, shall we, Charlie? What other theme park do you know where they actually have a full-size ship? You know, that is very impressive theming here at Tokyo DisneySea. So we've just purchased a Premier Access ticket for the Tower of Terror. It's going to start at $3.55, so that's after we finish on Journey to the Centre of the Earth. Total cost was 1,500 yen for the three of us, 1,500 yen each. One thing we're noticing now, we're just walking around looking at things, just how big this theme park actually is. It's huge. Really, really big. Like we've been walking for quite a while past Tower of Terror and Toy Story Mania, and now we're heading back to where we first entered the park, and it's taking quite a while. And all of it is themed. I know I've said this before, but all of this is themed so well. So this is the Hotel Miracosta in front of us here. It's right at the entrance to the park, and all these windows along here, that's guest rooms. So you can pay, well, you pay a premium, but you can overlook this park and have this view from your hotel room. I do want to stay in this hotel one day, so I did try to book the Miracosta about a month ago when we booked this whole trip. But I'm going to say the basic rooms, but they're not basic rooms in Hotel Miracosta. They're very expensive rooms. The cheapest rooms that were left here started around £1,500 to £2,000 a night. And I just could not justify paying £2,000 a night. Because we're here for, how long are we staying in Disney?
4 days.
4 days, 5 nights. That soon adds up. So we decided not to do that. That's why we're staying in the Hotel Ambassador, which is still a really nice hotel. But yeah, one day I'll stay in the Hotel Miracosta with a park view room overlooking Mount Prometheus. And you can even go on a Venetian gondola. So this area here is the Italian theme. And you can see, you can pick up gondolas from over there and sail around the canals of Venice. So we've come back to the very front of the park where we entered it this morning. And we're going to start walking back the way we did earlier because we want to just take our time. We want to look around, and our fast pass for Journey to the Centre of the Earth doesn't start for 20 minutes. And I can see a Mickey and Walt statue in that direction, so I think we're going to have a picture taken there. There we go. Walt and Mickey and Holly. Matthew, never forget, it all started with a mouse. If it wasn't for that little fella there, none of this would be here. So Holly's got a muscat ice dessert. There's Mount Prometheus erupting, telling us it's time to go on a journey to the centre of the earth. What did you just say, Holly?
Where are we going?
To the centre of the earth. So we're about to board Journey to the Centre of the Earth, probably my most anticipated ride of this park. What did you think of that one, Holly?
It was good, but I wish you had more fast pass.
Yeah. What about you?
It's a bit bad. There was literally only like one fast bar, that's it.
Yeah. So I'm of the same opinion as Matthew, really. I had really big expectations for that. And it is a good ride, but I think the faster part could have been for longer rather than just the slow part at the beginning. It's a bit of a mix between Test Track and, I don't know, like Dinosaur maybe. But it needs more of the Test Track and less of the Dinosaur. We've got fast passes now, or Premier Access passes for, what have we got them for?
Tower.
Yeah, they start in about 15 minutes time. So we're going to walk slowly back over there now.
He was just telling. And then you ate them. Just so mean.
We've just arrived at the Tower of Terror, although they call it Hotel High Tower, even though it's still the Tower of Terror. About to use our Premier Access to get in. And Holly is really looking forward to this ride, aren't you? Because Tower of Terror is one of your favourite rides. Hello. Thank you. While we've been waiting in line for the Tower of Terror, I've got our last Fast Pass or Premier Access Pass for the day. It's going to be Toy Story Mania. It costs 2,000 yen each, so 6,000 yen for all three of us. And it's going to start at 4:35, which is in 30 minutes. But then that is the last Fast Pass, the last Premier Access Pass for today. I'm not going to spend any more on Premier Access Passes. We've done all the rides that we want to do using them. As I mentioned right at the beginning of this video as well, I've created a travel guide to Japan. It contains all the places we stayed, places we've visited, the attractions we've been to, the tips and tricks we've learned along the way, including an extensive guide to Tokyo Disneyland. All the hotels, all the different areas within the parks, where to get your park tickets from, how to use the Fast Pass system or the Premier Access system, how to use the priority passes, how to use the app. Everything's included in that guidebook, and it's 100% totally free. I won't even ask you for your email address. All you need to do is click on the link in the description down below or scan the QR code on the screen here to download it instantly. Thank you. And what's really important as well, especially in the theme parks, you need access to data on your mobile phone if you are using the app. And it would be impossible to navigate around this park without using the Tokyo Disneyland app. I use Airalo. It's an eSIM. It's really effective. I've been using them since 2023 for all our international travels. I'll leave a link to them in the description down below. Down there, there's more links. And also there's another QR code on the screen here. And if you use my referral code, which is on the screen here, you'll actually get $3 off your first purchase. Like I said, I personally used them for all our international travel since 2023. I've never had one issue with them whatsoever. 100% reliable, and I'm 100% satisfied with them. Not sponsored by anybody in these videos. It's just my own personal recommendation. And if I use something and I like them, I will recommend them to you guys.
ここホテルハイタワーにある貴重なコレクションはすべて
So that was Tower of Terror. Even though we had Premier Accesses, I think we were waiting for over 40 minutes in the end. It took an awful long time to ride the ride. Now we've got to go really quickly to Toy Story Mania. And then we've got a show directly after that, which is Mickey's Big Band Beat. Maybe, I think that's what it's called. Very similar to Tower of Terrors around the world, except what's different, in the Florida one, where you first go to the beginning and you then go through the building like that, and then you reach the drop tower part. That doesn't happen there. It's just purely up and down, no forward or backward movements at all. It was okay, but it seemed a bit short. Holly enjoyed it. So, Holly, you really enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's my favourite ride we've been on.
Your favourite ride? Now we got Toy Story Mania. What did you get, Holly?
37,800.
Oh, that's okay. What did you get?
129,200.
Okay. And I had 157,000 written.
129,000 exact.
Oh, well done. So that was Toy Story Mania. Really good ride. I enjoyed that one. In all the Disney parks that there is around the world. I had 157,000. Before I had 161, but I had 157. Matthew had 120 something. 29. And Holly had 37,000. We've now got show tickets for Mickey's Big Band Beat. The theatre is right in front of us here by Toy Story and Tower of Terror, really easy to get to. This is one of those tickets that you have to do a lottery for first thing in the morning. So I selected this one and we were fortunate enough to win the lottery and we've got our ticket here to go in. We're in section C in rows. Ooh, what rows are we in? Row 14, seats 8, 9 and 10. And here's the building here. And that's the way in. That was jazz from the 1920s to the 1940s. Yeah. I'd give that one a miss in the future. I've just grabbed myself a hot dog from the booth just to the side of us here. It costs 500 yen, which is about £2.50. Very, very small. But for £2.50, what do you expect? I'll eat this quick, then we're going to go and get some dinner. Matthew and Holly want pasta. I didn't fancy that, so that's why I'm getting this. And I think it's this restaurant here that we're going to go to. So Holly fancied some spaghetti and meatballs. So we've just got food for her here in this restaurant. Spaghetti and meatballs. You got a grape drink. Matthew got a Coke. And I've got a special sparkling drink with coconut and what was it? pineapple with pineapple and coconut. And altogether, this came to 2,520. And I don't think Holly likes my sparkling drink. Is it good, Holly? Yeah. Now, it might be a very long shot, but I wonder if this is a Goonies reference. Fratelli? Probably not, as it might be a common Italian name, but whenever I see the name Fratelli, I think of the Fratellis from Goonies. Holly?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your pasta and meatballs? Yeah? What about the drink? Grape something? Wild grape.
Is that right?
Yeah. So me and Matthew really didn't fancy any pasta. So we're going to walk towards the Fantasy Springs area and probably go to one of the restaurants there. So we've come to the Snuggly Duckling. Me and Matthew ordered 2 cheeseburgers, some fries and a drink each, and also you can help yourself to water. And this is what the burger looks like. Got a large slice of tomato. I think, is that like a large piece of pork then, you think? Cheese, burger patty, and looks like some lettuce on the bottom. And then we got a cup of French fries, and I've got the Fanta apple cider. So we've come back to the frozen area, Arundel here. The mountain behind us is illuminated. It looks really, really nice. It's a bit quieter here now as well. And the sun's gone in, so it's a lot cooler. There's a nice breeze. Hello, Ollie. I think it is now 7:30. We haven't got any more rides planned. I think we're going to start making our way to the exit and go back to the hotel, probably get a snack along the way, probably an ice cream, but we'll just walk slowly towards the exit. There is a very small fireworks show here at 8:30. It's the one between the 2 theme parks, so it only lasts 5 minutes. We did see it last night a bit from Tokyo Disneyland. It was raining yesterday though, so we didn't see it properly because we were undercover and it was to the side. So I don't think we'll see that tonight. I think we will head back, walking slowly, but oh, there's even a little duck in the water behind me here. There he is. 2 ducks. Shall we start heading back, Holly? Yeah? Okay. So we were just leaving Fantasy Springs then, and I looked at the app, and Fairy Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies ride was posting a 30-minute wait. As we haven't done it today, and it's the only ride in Fantasy Springs we haven't done, and when we're going to be coming back again in a couple of days' time, I was probably going to be getting a Premier Access for it, so rather than paying on Friday, we might as well wait 30 minutes for it now. What time is it? It's 8:25, so once we've done this ride, it'll be just after 8 o'clock. We'll head to the exit, we'll get an ice cream on the way, and then we'll head back to the hotel. What did you think of that 2 minutes?
It was less than 2 minutes.
It was exactly 2 minutes. I saw it on the camera.
It was not good. I can't lie. It was
Nothing
not
even
good.
happened.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on.
No. Imagine waiting 2 hours for that.
We waited half an hour and thought we couldn't get ice cream. My favourite character was the last at the very end.
Yeah.
He looked like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I guess we're not really the demographic for that ride. But I wouldn't wait anything over 30 minutes for it. It was a 2 minute ride. And it didn't really do that much. But we've now done all 4 rides in Fantasy Springs. So that's good. And I've saved the money of getting the Premier Access in a couple of days' time. Because I wouldn't have been happy if I paid to go on that, if I'm being completely honest. When we were waiting in the line, I was looking on the app at all the places that served ice cream here in the park. And it looked like all of them have actually closed for the day. So what we're going to do now, we're going to head to the exit, get the bus back to our resort, Disney's Ambassador Hotel. And that's actually attached to a shopping mall, Ispiari, which is, I guess, a bit like Downtown Disney or Disney Springs. So we might just go in there, see if there's anywhere we can get a nice cool dessert before we go back to bed. Okay, Jasmine's flying carpets are virtually a walk-on. So we're going to go on that now on the way to the exit. That was the flying carpets. Nice little ride to end the day here at Tokyo DisneySea. I think we're going to head to the exit, yeah?
Yeah.
The Sky Full of Colours is just about to start in about 2 minutes. So we've just sat down in the Arabia area. Not sure if we're going to get to see it from here, but give her a go. So we weren't planning on seeing that, but it was a nice little treat at the end of the day here at DisneySea, and we got to sit down to watch the fireworks. When do you get to sit down at a Disney park to watch the fireworks at the end of the night? There's a lot of people leaving the park now. Official park hours is closing at 9 o'clock. But it looks like everybody's leaving a little bit early. And so are we. Ready to go back to the hotel, Holly?
Yeah.
Yeah. You getting tired?
Yeah.
Yeah. That bus is full, but at least it means we get a seat on the next one. Thank you, Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. So what, shall we go to the shop? Couldn't resist, got myself a souvenir from the shop here in the hotel. A tin of biscuits. Just going to go really quickly to Ispiari, the Disney Springs here in Tokyo Disneyland. We're just probably going to just go to McDonald's to just get a McFlurry, just an ice cream to kind of cool us down to the end of the night. So our room is just up by there somewhere because we overlook this courtyard, and I didn't realise we were overlooking Ispiari, which is just by here. Currently 9:30. McDonald's closes at 10 o'clock. But looking at the map for Ispiari, there's also an ice cream shop here as well in the food court. So we'll go there first rather than the McDonald's. So we've got some gelato. Going to cool us down at the end of a really long day. I've gone for strawberry and blueberry. So's Ollie. And Matthew has gone for, what did you go for? Chocolate. Yeah. And cheers. We're back in the room. It's been a really fun day today, even though it is really tiring. I think we're going to end this episode here. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. It's really appreciated. If you're new here, my name is Mark, along with my daughter Holly, son Matthew. We make travel and theme park videos from around the world. Now here's Holly with a very special message.
If you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Bye!
Bye! Next time on Travelshorts Epic Japan Trip.